Okay, I'm going to make this video to show what my website's about and what this channel is going to be about. Okay, so in Atrospect, it's Sailing Prepper. It's going to be about sailing, it's going to be about prepping. Survivalist prepping and sailing, and I'm going to intermix the two. Okay, I have a little bit of knowledge on prepping and very, very little on sailing. But I have bought a boat and I am going to live on a boat. And in the process, I am going to try to show you my experiences with this. Okay. I'm going to give a little shout out to Audrey from Sailing Miss Lone Star because she did inspire me quite a bit. And for Ray and Sophie because they've inspired me quite a bit. Now, there are a lot of sailing shows out there. Mine, I'm hoping, is going to be a little different. Okay. I bought a 33-foot Laguine. All right, or at least that's how I pronounce it. It's a sailboat. This year, I plan on taking it sailing, going out and living on it in a nice warm climate somewhere far, far away from this winter devil place. And I call it winter devil place because it's got snow and it's cold. And I hate the snow and cold, so I'm going somewhere warm. Now, beyond that, I'm going to show you guys things like this little device here. This is Mr. Heater. I bought it a few years ago at Walmart. Cost me about $100. Hooks up to a propane tank. And it will keep you warm. If you're in a sailboat and it's a little cold in a colder area, this will warm you up very well on a boat. It warms up this entire house. Now, beyond that, there's also the Atrospect that this sailboat, if I was in like a hurricane or some wintry type area and later on I needed to dry out the sailboat, this device would help me out. It would warm up the sailboat very well and it would help dry it out, I believe, or any linen that I have in it if I were to hang it to dry. I'm also going to be buying other devices that I believe would be useful in this, like a portable washer and a portable dryer that I'm going to pick up probably from Amazon, which I'm going to try to become an affiliate with, which is a way to make money. Right now, I'm going to be setting up this video on my website, and I'm going to set up a little link, hopefully through my PayPal, where if you choose to donate money, I would appreciate it. I don't have anything to give you other than videos, but hopefully it will help with donating money and helping me get started in doing this project so I can make this more interesting and at least easier, more interesting for people. I'm doing it regardless, but I'm hoping that you guys can help if you want. If you don't, that's fine too. Just if you find the videos interesting, I appreciate it. If you go to my site and look at it, that gives me more people looking at it, which brings me up in Google search. The same thing with this webpage. The more people watch it, the more I get into that. So yeah, right now I'm just talking about the sailboat. Later on I'll be doing more videos. And hopefully we'll be sailing this summer, and I will be. I'm going to be doing it alone most likely. And I will be going to lots of different countries and lots of different places and down to the Caribbean. I'm planning on going through the Panama Canal, and I'm going to see Hawaii. And in the process, I'm going to prepare the sailboat so that it's very livable. And I'm going to do what I can when I can and as much as I can. And the more money I have, the better I can prepare it. Right now, I'm only able to prepare it so much. And no matter what it is, I'm going with what I got. And I'll work through it on the way. I'm got to get certain major things first, and then I can work on little things like the portable little heating system and how you would use that for drying clothes, the little dryer. that's sold on Amazon, the washer that's sold on Amazon with the bin cycle, or that little one that you crank. I forgot what it's called. I might get that too, just as a backup, because it doesn't require any electricity. And you can, of course, always hang your clothes. These are things I'm going to be hopefully purchasing, and then depending on how much money I have to purchase it, depends on what I do. Over time, I might be purchasing more depending on what I'm doing and if I'm making money, because I need to make money to keep this going. I'm hoping that it's going to be interesting for you guys, and some of you, it might be a necessity in the future. I do believe certain things, and those things might require people to do similar things like this, whether it be with a camping situation or a prepping situation for natural disasters or otherwise, or because you want to live better on a sailboat and you think some of my ideas are actually good and legit. Um, I know a lot of people on sailboats, they have a washer and dryer system uh, that they've been wishing they could have. Or let me rephrase that. They want a washer and dryer system and they don't have it, and they wish they could have it because some sailboats are small. Well, this is portable and you can wash your clothes on the boat. Um, if you have fresh water, it works. There are a lot of things other people have done. Partial to the little turn crank thing because we used to use it when I was younger. Um, I am going to try to do the electric one because that would be nicer and easier. And these are things that don't cost a whole lot of money. The little portable one, I think you pick for like 30 or 40 bucks. That doesn't require any electricity. And the other one, I think it's like 100 or something for that and the dryer. Um, there are other things I want to purchase, like a water maker. There's a water maker I've been looking at, but water makers are expensive. Maybe I'll do a DIY, do it yourself system if that's what I have to do. The one that I was looking at, I really liked because you don't actually have to hook it up to the boat. Um, it's self-contained. You just plug it in and it works. It's a separate system. I could just store and bring out when I want and fill up the tanks. And I kind of like that idea, but that's for me. You guys might, that sailboats might want yours built into the system. It keeps it really portable and you can store it anywhere if you do it that way. I'm looking into it, but it's $2,500. If I can find one cheaper, I will. I want to get a Hydrovane, but if I have to, I'll get one of the other ones that are a little cheaper. Or I'll build one myself, maybe. I'll look into it and I'll design and build it myself if I have to. Maybe buy parts from one and another and then build the rest. See what I can do, see what I can get. But that's basically it. That is the whole 9 yards. This has gone 8 minutes, which is more than I wanted it to. Again, shout out to Sailing Miss Lone Star. Look her up. She's wonderful. Ray and Sophie Sailing, they're wonderful. And the newest one I've been watching is the Old Sea Dog, which is a really nice guy. He's really gives you nice little input on how it will be. All right, this is Melvin Wishy from Sailing Prepper, signing off. Have a good one.